Hi, this is Village Girl, and this is a Village Girl Diaries. And it's the first time I'm gonna actually call it a diaries. So it's this morning I woke up, and when I looked outside, the full moon was setting, and I went outside and watched as it set, and I got a few lessons from it. If you remember my sunrise in Toowoomba, an earlier video, when we go out and we sit with, I guess, the sun, the moon in the woods, and we just sit with it, we reach, it's easier to reach, to let go of our thoughts and receive messages. This morning I woke up with a lot of thoughts, and things are happening just as normal, like life, that as soon as I woke up my mind was just going. And so I sat in my room and I lit candles, and I was trying to clear my thoughts, because I right away, and I don't do this all the time, but I'm trying to start doing it, and it didn't go away. And then when I went downstairs, got a coffee and looked out the window, I saw the moon. Just it was divine, it was beautiful. So I sat outside and I thought, man, this is why I was anxious earlier. It was calling me out, and that was the first lesson. And it was, look outside, look outside, look outside. When we're in our thoughts, and it seems like that's all there is, that's all there was. As soon as I woke up, it was my thoughts. But the moon, I just needed to look outside of myself, and everything fell away. My worries, you know, it's no big deal, I'll deal with it. Well, you know, it's nothing. When we look outside, it's so simple. We have these thoughts that just keep going, and especially when we just wake up, they're heavy on us. The simple thing of going outside, looking at the moon, and I left my thoughts behind, and I rose above them, tapping into the moon. An easy way to do it. So that was the first lesson, was look outside, look outside, look outside, look outside of ourselves. In looking at the moon and always loving sunsets and sunrises, I'm here on the other side right now. I love coming over here, so I'm on the other side of our village, and I love saying it too. I love coming to the other side. It's where I'd rather be. It's where I'd rather be, out here like this, looking at the sunrise. So looking at the moon this morning, I saw the beauty that the Creator gave us. The Creator put everything into our world for us. Sunrises, sunsets, a full moon, half moon, stars, nature, mountains, clouds, the ocean. the Creator gave us everything, and we've forgotten because we get busy. But the Creator gave us so much beauty to see every single day. And when we see that and we remember the things that we worry about every day are nothing. Our worries are man-made. They're not ours. They're up here. When we tap into everything that we were given, stuff like that doesn't matter, and that's what we're realizing. Everybody, all around the world, the things that we see in the news, tragic things that are happening. They're happening. I can't even say anything about them. They're happening. But when we decide to tap into this, things will work themselves out. So, the second message that I got from the moon is when we say negative things about ourselves, when we call ourselves ugly and stupid, we all do it, you know, silly things, thoughts, negative thoughts. It's like we're looking at the moon when it's a quarter full, and we're saying, oh, the moon is ugly, it's not good enough. That's what it's like. That's what we're doing. We're as beautiful as the moon, full, a quarter full. The moon is not of this world that we live in. It's part of nature. It's something that we've forgotten, that we're remembering, but it is divine, and so are we. We are. So when we say we're stupid, when we say we're ugly, when we say we're not good enough, it's like saying it's like looking at the moon when it's a quarter full and being like, oh, that's not good enough. When we all know the moon is beautiful, every single phase, it's beautiful. So that's us. We're beautiful. Yeah, we just have to see that and realize that. So, I walked over here to do this video. I had to do it now or else I wouldn't do it. And I wouldn't have felt it as much if, you know, I left it longer. I had to do the diary right now. And to do this kind of stuff, you have to be brave. Not just this stuff, just to be even yourself in the world we live in. It takes bravery to live differently for everybody. But if we jump out, if we are able to see that, realize that, and just start living differently, small steps at a time, and we are. But even for myself, I need to say this because for myself, I know it's hard to be brave. And we have to be brave with those around us, closest to us. I myself live with my parents, and to show them who I really am, they don't know who I am. I don't know who they really are. The ones closest to us, it's hard to be open, really, really, really open with each other. Like we know each other to an extent, but to really start growing around each other takes a lot of guts. So I'm learning it, especially around my parents, to really be who I am, because they know Angela from when I was young. So the craziest thing, like I'm learning how to be me around them and growing around them. I think it's the bravest thing of all, is to grow around people that you know. And of course, that's the way it would be. That's the way of the universe. The hardest way is the way it has to be. But is it really hard? When you get down to it, everything is really simple. And that's what the sun says right now. So, yeah, that's Village Girl Diaries, diary, I guess #1, out here. We won't number them. It'll just be a thing. So, I'll try to, I don't know. So, yeah, that's the messages I got from the moon today. And I had to come out and do it. Or else I don't know if I would have done it. So, thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, bye. Hey, so I'm walking home through the woods, and do you ever get songs stuck in your head? Well, I always have this one song stuck in my head, and I know it comes from the spirit of the woods. Something that they say, well, they've said to me, I guess. And we all hear stuff. But when you get songs stuck in your head, I believe that they're put there sometimes, you know. It's an easy thing for our mind to recognize. And if everybody knows the song, I would try to post it, but I don't think YouTube would let me. Slow down. Slow down, you move too fast. Gotta make this moment last, or something. I hear that so often in my head, and it always makes me laugh. Yeah, and I just heard it again, and of course the forest would say it because they're on a different time level, space. But yeah, slow down, you move too fast. I gotta make this moment last. It's so awesome. I loved it. So here we are, listening to the woods. What do they say? What do they say? So, yeah, it just keeps coming. It just keeps coming when you're open to it. These beautiful messages. So yeah, slow down. You move too fast. Gotta make this moment last. Come on. So yeah, that's it. Slow down. I hope you get that song stuck in your head. Okay, bye. Let me know you're watching and you're enjoying. Please subscribe to Village Girl Diaries on YouTube. Thank you. Sluds.